Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Baldur's Gate 3. The resisting dark urge, Solaire, continues his honor mode challenge on a brand new day. Full of changes. Welcome to Hotfix 28. Now for the most part, it was mostly just fixing stuff, bugs and mods, and Will had like broken dialogue, whatever, but there is one bug fix that will affect us. Remember that warlock trick that we did to make, you know, around about 45,000 gold? They fixed that. What a shame. Now, if you are interested in other exploitations gold methods, I believe there are still 3 that are functioning, although one is of a similar nature, so it'll probably get fixed soon. You could also just, steal as normal, but we'll see what we need to see. With Will no longer being able to attribute to our gold collection, I think it's time for him to get a respec. Now, I do still want him to... so anyway, I started blasting, but there is a far more efficient Let's Start Blasting build that does not require him to be a warlock and can blend very well into a late game build that I was kind of planning on using him for anyway. So it's going to be perfect. It's a beautiful day. On top of that, I've talked quite a bit about Karmic Die. Now, the Karmic Dice avoids failure streaks while keeping the results mostly random. I believe this will eventually affect good streaks as well, like if you're just rolling 20s all day, it will artificially subdue it. That is not the will of the die, the will of Lathander. So we're going to try turning it off for this episode. If I'm constantly rolling poorly, I will turn it back on. I will. Don't worry, I won't. And I wanted to check right quick how we're doing with approval. So Shadowheart, a little bit more than mid. It's fair. Good old Karlach has a good relationship with us. Fantastic. I hope that continues to climb. And for some reason, Will is very good. He is happy and very easily convinced by the avatar. Couldn't tell you why. I think Karlach is a little upset that I dominated that one thing, but it was a necessary evil, I assure you. My burning light. So, we're going to respec Will. Now, unfortunately, the Eldritch Blast is going to go away for a bit, but don't worry, it shall return. Where is Will going? Well, Will is going to be a sorcerer. He's going to tap into his innate magic, which I suppose is not that unrealistic. He's supposed to be like a pretty decent character anyway, right? Now we can hear the Firebolt cantrip sound that everybody's heard a gazillion times. We will start with Magic Missile and Chromatic Orb. That looks good to me. I hope we can get Enhanced Leap in there for myself. And we're going to be going with the Draconic Bloodline. He already has the horns. It's close enough. And we are going with Fire. Red? There are 3 fires, right? Yeah. We could do Gold. Gold would actually be really appropriate because he is a goody-goody 2-shoe. I don't know what the difference is, by the way, like between red fire, gold fire, and brass fire. I have no idea. So let's go with gold for the aesthetic. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? He's certainly something. We could also just not have this. We'll have some light scaling. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. And for his stat points, I've been thinking about this a lot, Tim. There is, spoiler-free, a source of an ability point. I mean, we can always respec if we need to, but there's a source of an ability point in this zone. And I don't think we're gonna use it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Alright. As for your things, I just want you to see things. Yes, good. See with your eyes, Will. Perfect. Now we're going to continue down this sorceress line for 5 more levels, I think. That sounds right. That sounds close to right. But one of the main reasons why... Well, sorcery is strong for a lot of reasons, but... It blends so well. I will take that, thank you. With Eldritch Blasting because of meta magic. we can use meta magic to duplicate it. Well, let's see. So we have Twinned, which is, I think, mandatory. We can use a spell that targets only one creature to target an additional creature. Extend, no. Distance? Allies automatically do saving throws against... Nah, whatever, distance will do. It'll do, pig, it'll do. Now we're level 3. At level 3. We are definitely going to go with this. The Scorching Ray. Careful. Nope. Nope. Hey, we can cast a spell with a bonus action. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And at level 4, this is the current level that we're at. I meant to check how far into level 4. I think we're like halfway. We can have the cantrip. Okay, cool. Nice it is. And another spell. Maybe Misty Step? Because now Will really does not want to be in the fray. We could also enlarge on Karlach. That could be super funny. And at this level, I think right now, we're just going to go with ability improvement for +2 charisma. There's arguments for all sorts of things. We're probably going to go Elemental Adept for fire. We're probably going to go Spell Sniper, maybe. We'll see. Lots of choices that have to be made in the future. But for now, that is our Will build. Any questions? Nope, not. We are about halfway through level 4. Okay. And today we're going to be getting a lot of experience because we have to go do quite a lot. Drink that. But before we do any of that story stuff, I missed something. Of course I did. Back here in the Risen Road, near where we jumped this river to find Karlach, there's a corpse. And on this skeleton is the Smuggler's Ring, which gives +2 stealth, +2 sleight of hand, and -1 charisma. Which is perfect. Perfecto. For our Jack of all trades. Now, of course, we don't always want this. Actually, I take it back. That's really bad for our Jack of all trades. Because charisma is her spellcasting modifier. Well, we'll leave it in her pockets for when it is required. Now, we do have... I was advised to pick this up. Well, to equip it. Am I wearing it? Oh, I am. I was advised to give this to my healer, and I think that's an exceptionally good idea. At first, I was like, whatever, it's fine, but I'll give it to her. I'll find gloves myself one day. One day. And before we get further distracted...
Not as bad as it could have.
I need a good spot for this. Okay, let's go here and overlook the cliff.
Moving in.
I am going to open the Book of Evil. Now, I said I wouldn't to our friends because I dropped it, but somehow it wound up in my inventory. I don't know how. I believe this will be fine. But we're going to open it. The Dark Powers.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover.
Oh, right. I forgot. I can't open it.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Alright. Put it away. I don't think I can get more points for dropping it. So, what's left in Act 1? Well, we have Auntie Ethel, who's gone over here. We have the Githyanki Patrol. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't grab the point. It's like right here, I think, the waypoint. Be right back. Ah, see, I was close. It's right here. Joaquin's Rest. Now, here in Joaquin's Rest, everything burnt to the ground. Sucks to suck, but we did manage to save, well, 2 people. The Counselor Floric, who gave the staff that Will is currently using. And part of my reason to respec him is because of that stuff. And this guy, whose wife did not make it. And we got the ring for him. I thought I was supposed to return to you. Bro. Talk to me. I have long rested, right? Let's talk with the wife.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her?
Yeah.
Ask her something for me.
Sure thing, bud. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is.
I have it.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn.
Whoops.
I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh. Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside.
Oof.
Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Alright. Here you go, bud. Are you serious?
Tempers are right.
I'm sorry. Bro. Okay, I might have bugged the quest. Oh. No, I don't think I did bug the quest, actually. I sold the ring. I didn't bug the quest. Okay, I'm back, bud. I have the ring. I found the dowry. Here. Should I give it in the chest?
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Okie dokie. I did the right thing, and not a single person approved. It doesn't pay to be good, team. It really doesn't. Okay, so, while we were rambling off the things that we still have to do, or I still have to do, one such thing is the main request that we've received. Fend off the Goblins. And I think now that Kaga has been humbled and requested our assistance to stop the Goblins, it's only fair that we do so. Come on, ladies.
That might be worth
And will. Oh, before we do this, though, there is something else I should do. Oh, hey, look, there's a goblin there. I could actually, with Featherfall and Enhanced Sleep, I can actually get down there. I could do it. It could be done. But first, there's a sequence of events I would like to trigger. Just where again is that?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yes, we met our first true soul that had been felled by owlbear beasts. And there was something else I forgot. Eventually this bow will go to someone else, but I'm going to be holding on to it for now. This is the Titan String Bow. This weapon deals additional damage based on your strength modifier, and of course we have the Blessing of Lathander setting our strength to 21. Again, this is a temporary measure. I have plans for this bow that I'm not involved with, but it will take time to get there. So here in the Owlbear nest, there is a sequence of events I'm trying to trigger before we go. There's a little somebody here that I'd like to see. But first, Shadowheart, do you know a thing or two about a thing or two?
Shrine to Seluna over there.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two. But I failed my Arcana. I have 17 intellect right now. Dear mother of pearl. Garlac? Okay, didn't think so. Ahem.
What's that?
A prayer dedicated to Seluna, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share
Just an old prayer.
in her bounty.
To do. A Selunite prayer. How useful.
Please?
Funny symbol on this prayer sheet. Hidden away for any special reason?
Let's get going.
Alright. The Genesis of Selûne and Shar, an ancient tome detailing how Selûne came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver, radiant Selûne and the dark, alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Well, with that knowledge...
This thing won't use
Ow.
its contents easily.
Okay, I have picked up the sheet of paper. And now I have saved it. What if I read it now? Ah,
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
but why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
We cannot just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible, Shadowheart. Exactly 10. Oh dear.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Sure, I might. Don't tempt me.
It hurts.
Got the Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they do not provoke attacks opportunity. Well, you were right that it was useless. Now, this is unfortunate, but... Oh,
I have such a headache.
I should have waited.
That stench.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Have you now? Alright. Okay. So the way this sequence... Oh, man. I was trying to get that done before Bladewood wore off. The way this works... I also don't have the ranged one. Oh, alright. The way this is going to work is we're not going to touch the cub. Do not
For another round.
touch the babe. Everyone else is going to go smack him. And I also probably should have done a little sneakery. A little bit of trickery.
Boom.
Legendary action. Call consort. There are 2 owlbears. Ooh.
Blood comes easy these
Okay.
days.
And there it is. I don't know where it is, but there it is. Alright. I believe this is our first legendary action, so, here we go, team. What do we want to do? We could Radiance, but I think it'd be better to spawn the ball, right? It'll break my guidance, I don't care. The ball is here to vibe. Probably shouldn't have done that, but
Let's finish this.
that's okay. Now, for Shadowheart, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to Vicious Mockery. Maybe we can get the debuff. It's saved. I would like to get up here. We can hide back, I suppose.
This.
You're chilling.
Victor's path.
Now, the reason why I thought it was very important to... Oh, I'm going to have to move your stuff around. Nope. For Will, one of the big things I wanted to do was I wanted to do a Magic Missile build. And I didn't realize Warlocks can't have Magic Missile. Perhaps I should have, but... With our new staff, we're going to start dealing lightning damage as well. And don't forget, they cannot miss. We could also meta magic it if we want to, but I think we can chill. Now, for Solaire. I almost called him Fave again. We could call the weapon, but I don't really want to. Maybe I'll just come back here and protect Shadowheart.
One day I'll catch a break.
Because I could see the bear coming. It'd be really funny. Oh, dear. Good save. Owlbear's Rage. Aye. Got a cutscene I've never seen before. Good miss. And a partial hit, okay. I don't want to kill the cub. But I will if I have to. Yeah, I was afraid that... Good save. I was afraid that he would come from above, you know? Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Solaire. Solaire can necrotic this. But would it be better to just punch it? Probably would have been. I need to get Shadowheart out of there.
Got to keep fighting.
So we can use the action to disengage. It's not a great action, but it'll do.
Huh. On my way.
Need to try and get away here. I can offhand shoot it as well. Man, 60%. Alright.
Now this is
I have
my
no idea
happy
what I
place.
just did. Miss Karlak. This is a full action.
Forever dauntless.
Alright, Will. I'm doing this to avoid the attack of opportunity. I think I succeeded. Because now we can twin spell. Can I not twin spell meta this? Nope, guess not. I mean, I suppose it did warn me. Alright.
Oh my word.
I believe she can drink a potion from... Do you want to use a big boy potion? Sure. That'll do. I have plenty of them for a reason. And we'll just come smack the mates. Okay. My build's not ready yet, so I was a little worried about this, and I... Turns out I was right to be. Oh. Okay.
This is my time.
Alright, I didn't want to do this, but... It looks like I have to. I have to get away. I can use the sorcery points to get my spell slots back. Man, that sucks. But okay. Good old lightning charges. Will is getting his ass beat.
Need to stay focused.
Alright, Shadowheart. You can do this. I believe.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I believed in nothing. Alright, boy. I could... Could you imagine how funny it would be if I killed this by throwing the bear at it? The baby? Or we're just gonna tank it. What? The actual...
Sometimes the only way out is
Alright,
through.
Sphere. You also can't reach your destination. I'm trying. I'm so sad.
Behold, the dance of death.
My head is in my hands. Good cutting. That first one wasn't good, but this one was good. This thing is at 2 hit points. Alright. For sure, this is the death, right? For sure, Shadowheart? Yep, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
Can't afford to let up.
And here I had thought that I was strong enough. I like Karlach's evil laugh.
Hatch.
Yeah, hit me. Can I, like, yeah. I don't really want to be in front of him, because I think he can do, like, a cleave, but... Alright.
No holding back. Coming through.
Reliable as ever, Will.
Where do I go from here?
I was going to say, like, the only person I think that can use the bonus ability score is Will. And originally I was like, I don't really care. But maybe I do care.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Like how we're saving all this. Don't worry, Shadowheart, I'll get you. Alright. We have the ball. Good.
Nothing important is ever.
So there, I'm just gonna swing. 5 damage, great. Out of curiosity. Okay, so he does have resistance to all melee. That explains a lot.
Battle favors the fearless.
Just go. I wonder if Karmic Die affects combat rolls. I don't actually know. I kind of thought it just affected dialogue.
Can't even catch my breath.
But gotta be honest,
No holding back.
this has not been a good showcase. Alright, boy. Your parents are dead.
All right, Karlach. It's go time. In position.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I'll hit you. How do I not kill the bear again? I don't remember. Doesn't combat just ends? Please tell me I don't actually have to kill the bear. The owlbear cub? I don't think I do. Does it just give up?
Breathing, despite.
I don't remember at all.
I'm ready. On the move.
Take that. Okay, there we go. I think that's it.
What's this?
This is my time.
How much health do you have? This might kill with lightning charge. Okay, the bear heart's over. Thought you were frightened.
No blood.
Don't die. Don't throw your life away, you little shit.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You're supposed to run away, aren't you? Well, I did all of that to get the bear cub to come with me. And I killed it instead.
In my pack. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
The Oak Father's Embrace. Undead creatures that hit this unit receive 1d6 radiance. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6. Oh no. Sounds awful. Well, I'm sad.
And here I go.
So yeah, the owlbear cub is a possible companion in your camp. I thought once you killed his parents, he would just like run away. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a thing here too. But I think you're supposed to disengage the fight and come back. Well, we're gonna find out real quick. Wait, what's this?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I'm ready.
Where's Karlach?
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I can't click on it.
Mind never quiet.
Alright. Well,
Have I been this way before?
I'm disappointed with myself. And with all of that out of the way, it's time to head towards the Goblins. They used a lot of resources in that fight, but I think we'll be okay.
Where am I needed?
Because Will can create a spell slot. Oh, I need at least 2. Okay. Well, I have 1 more spell slot, or sorcery point left.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright.
Don't waste a step.
Alrighty, we're back out and about near the Goblins. I think this is just a side path over here. We could take the log, I suppose, but let's... We're not craven dogs. Let's go in bold and proud. Ready to slaughter. I mean, discuss. As mentioned, even Kaga bowed her head and asked us to take care of this, so I have to give her a little bit of respect, you know?
No time to dally.
Just a wee bit. I'll heal myself a touch.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Never wanted the easy path.
I mean, I do have potions she could drink, but that'll do. It's fine. The Goblin Camp. Oh, we're saving.
Goblins ahead.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh my. We have a lot of options. Oh, we can detect his thoughts. We have an intimidate check, which we wouldn't be bad at, or just a straight deceive check. Okay. We're going to intimidate him, because we are here to investigate, so let's be low-key. To offer my sword to your boss. You could be my first demonstration, if you like. Got a 2 and a 9. But of course, that 9 is actually a 16.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Well, I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
That noise coming from behind you. Good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Okay. Alright. You celebrate that then. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine. No problemo here. What are you assholes up to?
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw... Oh, Balturian, you have a flaming fist. Where?
You ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's rest and left it to burn.
I've heard, yeah.
Drow flinging magic. Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Sure. Any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Okay. We can ask about Moonrise at a later date. No big deal. But here comes the big deal. I feel bad about the Owlbear Cup. I really don't remember how to trigger it.
Hear my voice.
voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you.
One person.
Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Nice trick, Shadowheart.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The reckoning. That doesn't sound good.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
Seems that trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Alright. Thought she'd like it because I didn't pry into her, but that's okay. It's fine. No big deal. Because what's truly important
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
is here.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Let me see what you have. In your pockets is. Alright, what do we have here? Bonus jumping. I like it. Proficiency with longbows and short bows. Your ranged attacks deal 2 additional damage. When the wearer heals, the target gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. My oh my. That could be good as well. The returning pike. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. So we can repeatedly throw this with Karlach, which is what we're going to do. Each strike fills the target with chilling dread. Okay. Alright, let's take the bonus jump shoes and the gloves of archery. Gives me some boots to wear for now. Probably also just take this. It's fine. We have the money.
Keep moving. I've got other customers.
Yeah. Okay, so Shadowheart, excuse me, Karlach. Can toss that. Karlach can probably also use that for bonus jumping. This can probably go to you. And this can go to me for now because I am the temporary holder of the Titan String Bow. Perfect.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Do I have to
Great mortals,
have that equipped to get it to return to me? I guess we're going to find out. What's up, Follow?
True souls are coming, their Lounders awake. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge.
the way this one's carrying on.
I'd agree. Yeah, Frankulas Glide, I have no idea what you're on about.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin,
Look at that smile.
I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Fun fact, Valo is not a bard. Despite how he dresses and how he looks. He is
right, yes.
not
Not fool me.
a bard at all. He's a wizard, actually. Okay. Once. Good sir. You have an item. I don't remember how to get it, though.
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? A half-elf, thinking you rule the world.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Can I trade this? Lots of assumptions here. Not thinking better than anyone else.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now.
Mm-hmm.
You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
Kiss the damn foot. Worse things have been shoved in your face lately.
So there are 2 ways to get the item I'm looking for, but I only remember 1. Oh, ponder how it would taste to bite his toe clean off. Ooh, I don't think this would work. Or would it? I don't know. Ignore your lust to eat the foot. Get down to lick it.
That's more like it.
Sleight of hand. Kiss his foot and try to slide the ring off his toe. Come on. Yes! Wow, that was really good.
As your lips touch filthy flesh, you catch a whiff of lavender. The pleasant scent gives way to the muddy taste of something you try not to identify. You carefully slide the ring off.
You enjoying that? Disgusting worm. Just remember, you're nothing here.
Oh, yeah.
Impressive. Though I'm not sure I want to know why you're so skilled at that.
I think it's fairly obvious. And impressive.
That's my girl. What does this even do? I don't remember. +3 movement speed. Okay. I mean, this is good for most of our characters, actually. But I believe Karlach is missing a ring. There are other rings I want for her, but this will do for now. You can't punch something if it's running away from you.
This room must have been dedicated to her.
You mentioned that already. 854. Oh, what's down here? I think I know what's down here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something over there.
Aha! There's also a pathway which leads to the waterfall that I was looking at on the bridge. But I think there's just a note inside. Maybe it's just lore. I don't know. We're going to find out together. I believe this is nothing inside.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Oh, you're going to enjoy your drinks. And there will be peace. I think I should just be jumping everywhere. Oh! Okay. Ladies?
Can't afford to stay idle. My faith protects me.
Please don't move. Carla,
What's cooking?
stay there.
My faith will guide me.
I don't know why, but one of my favorite, would you call it a meme? A meme that I say is ladies referencing Karlach and Shadowheart and then one other person who is usually a dude.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Like when in the previous playthrough, my team was Shadowheart, Astarion, and Minthara. And I'd say ladies and Astarion. Now it's ladies and Will. Great Axe +1. Vigilance, we have... Yeah, most of this is garbage. Maybe we can sell it, I suppose. Vigilance isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. A child the shoot of a goblin presenting a fungal bouquet to a drow adorns his crumpled letter. Dearest, your excellency, and most prettiest Minthara. Well, at least this doodle has something, right? You might not remember me. I ain't nobody important after all. Not yet. I was chasing chickens with the lads when he came to visit Boss Ragslan. He looked right at me when you told him that if we was as good at killing humans as we was at plucking poultry, we might be worth a damn. Made me feel proper special to be recognized like that. Next raid, I'll spill so much blood the Absolute will have to notice me. Then I'll come to Moonrise and you'll notice me too. I'm the one with the stumpy leg and the gammy eye.
Shouldn't have wished to live in...
Oh, you have a lot of dreams there, bud.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Lot of dreams. Okay. Now, as mentioned, we are here to investigate. So we're keeping a low profile. But when the time comes, and it will come, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with all these individuals. There is... Let's see. There is something I thought. Maybe not. Well, okay.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
What?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird.
Alright. Is it easy enough?
Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Come on, let's make a real wager.
Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh?
There's two ways to cheat this, isn't there?
We're starting a new game!
I think.
Move your eyes!
Where are we going? Over here. I think there's two ways.
That smells delicious.
We'll go with the first one.
Burning! Feathers burning! You! Help! Help! Burning! You!
Okay, what's wrong?
Tired. Frightened. A game to the featherless ones. But not a game! Not a game!
Alright. Oh.
Waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Did I lose my 300 gold already? I actually have no idea. I have so much gold, I don't know.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Burning! You! Help!
Darn it. Is this what's the starting mark? Hello?
What are you trying to me? waiting for? Shimmy on
What's
the
that, I
starting
guess?
mark and let's get going. Chase! That! Chicken!
Benny! Go! Help! Help!
I'll help. Just run through these posts and you'll be free.
Free!
Karlach disapproves? Is it because I'm cheating?
That's the game done. Come here.
Oh, Karlach, I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. A win's a win, Karlach.
Well, looky here.
Sorry about that. I ran out of disk space. Recording in 1440p. My bad. I don't think you missed much. We just finished the chicken chase. Talking to the lady. Lamenting Karlach. Being sad. But hand over my winnings.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You mistook that for a request. My coin. Now. How did my thaumaturgy run out? Oh dear. Oh dear. Usually rolling 2 die is better than just a 1d4. Made it.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya.
Thank you. I don't know why Karlach was so sad, but by the way, if you do not mess up the owlbear thing, you meet the owlbear here. Although I do think you have to long rest, so maybe I double screwed it up. Which is amusing, at the very least. Thought there was a... Oh. Yeah. There is. So... what if I do a little something something? Oh. I don't think I can. Unless...
I must keep going.
here's what we'll do. You spawn the illusion there. Wow, that went away really fast.
Who wants another drink?
How'd that go away so quickly? Here. Let's do the perform. This is the bards performing.
Here's to the absolute! This is making my head hurt.
Now, basically she has to repeatedly succeed in those checks.
Just done a few. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh man. I mean, I am failing.
Side of the gate.
Why are you sneaking around? Why indeed? Don't worry about it, bud.
They won't see me coming.
That's a long word. You was brilliant in the raid, lads.
Nothing? Nothing.
Beautiful stuff.
Anyway, you can poison this. But who's looking at me? I have no idea who has vision of me. Anyway. I don't know how big this is. Now it's a party. There we go. Jeez, that was so hard to do.
What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink.
Please be it's... oh, it's Shadowheart. I mean, Shadowheart can skip this in a few ways, I think.
What should we toast to, eh?
I'm glad you asked. Tell everyone to gather around.
This one's giving us a toast.
I hope this is a charisma check.
Raise your glass and shout.
Come on. Oh. To drink until we die.
to finding those looters and crushing them.
Oh, it's not a check. We just get rip it.
Drink up!
Now we have to deceive. Bard performance. Show off an elaborate bartending trick. Guidance from myself. Perfecto. Could you imagine if I rolled a 1 here? That would suck. Nice trick, Shadowheart.
Bravo!
For once, I was happy it wasn't so there.
Out of my way, I need another drink.
Of course you do.
Must have been those strangers.
What strangers? There are no strangers here.
You
Oh.
poisoned us.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hmm. Why would I do this? I did, but I can slit your throat if you prefer a quick death. If I poisoned you, do you really think I'd still be here? Oh, God. Hey, thanks, Lathander.
Snack, you're right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now.
Oh, yeah, anywhere. Yeah, yeah. All right. Wait.
You.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Shadowheart. You're supposed to be the one that's good at this. Are we all gonna have to make this check? No. Okay.
Bloody racket.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
Oh, I see.
State your business. Now.
Well, you see.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I have a lot to do and a little time to do it. You don't need to know about my business. Now, move.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But
Okay.
the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Right.
Bloody racket.
Now we know who's...
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Alright.
Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place into ruin. Got something to say?
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Alright. Let the matter rest. I don't want to intimidate my party members. Yet. Okay, so we're here to do a few things. We're here for Halcyon, we're here for the Priestess to see if we can get healed, and we're here for Roa Moonclaw.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Really?
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
I've already done business with your kind, beneath Joaquin's rest.
Bit quieter, if you please. This crowd just burned that into the ground, you might recall. But good. That means Zaris and her little operation weren't found. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount. A small one.
Short? What do you have, Miss Roa Moonglow? This will be a reoccurring creature, by the way. Sorry, I called you a creature. I didn't quite mean to. I don't think I want any of this. The Monster Slayer Glaive is not a bad weapon if you plan on doing like a glaive thing, but besides that... yeah, I think I'm okay. And I could take this for the camp because it takes 2 of these for some reason on this difficulty.
Pleasure.
I say for some reason. We know why. It's honor mode. We're here to suffer. Now about this door. About this door. There are 2 ways to open it. Short of, you know.
What's next? This way.
I don't know which way is the easiest, though. Show yourself.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I can't... What do you mean I can't lockpick this door? Yeah, I know it's locked. Do I not have a lockpick thing? No, I have 43 of them. Oh, it's because I'm out of actions. Huh. Awkward. Can I move you? No.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
If we full end turn, they just walk over there, right? I think so. Perfect.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Perfect. Up, 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 up. All right. Now then. I'm afraid Shadowheart's gonna have to leave me for a moment. Oh, I probably should have someone else do this, actually. Yeah. We'll have Shadowheart stay out here because I need her to distract them later. So Lair can join. Or come in.
You've wandered into a
No.
forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Convince. Go. Just a quick look around, you know? Oh, that's a 22. That's a nat one. Why? Oh, no. Oh, a nat 20.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Okay, well, that was great. I don't know how anyone saw me. Like, who the fuck saw me? I don't know. It was definitely my bad for not, Oh, there's another way in here. It was my bad for not, sneaking. But I was rescued, you know? You might be wondering, what am I going to do with all these? Well, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just a special tool that'll help us later. Okay, there's a chest in here as well that I didn't see. Are you serious? 1 short? Use a thieves tool, it's fine. That one, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Just use a thieves tool, I have plenty of them. Now, of course, we want Shadowheart doing this, but... Oh. Doesn't feel worth it. There's stuff in these boxes. Huh. Okay. Now, the other way into this room is from here.
That's curious.
Oh, it is curious. I didn't realize how much of this room I can just, you know... Or this place I can just chill up top here. Oh, scroll coming to corp. Ladies and Will. Look at me! Oh, there's a guy there. Is it possible to save him? Okay, I probably should go back down. So it could be a cohesive group.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
Alright, let's reunite, shall we? Okie dokie. Using turn-based mode. We have departed. And we're back to normal. Okay. Ugh, yikes. Scared me a little bit. Now, the breeze is over there. We all know that. The map has been informing me for quite some time. But, you know, there are some things you want to do instead.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I like how I'm cosplaying a charisma run even though I don't have any. Alright, let's follow Shadowheart. Oh god. I'm taking over! Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Hey!
What? Think you can do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on shows for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had.
Oh yeah, go drink the ale. Go.
I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was preaching.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid. Name of Halson.
Halson? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage.
Okay.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die.
I thought there was going to be a dark urge thing here. I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can I roll this? Maybe? I sure bloody can.
The lock clicks and opens.
Off you go.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Of course they know. What did the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Did you rat them out? Alright. Fate worse than death. Will is inspired. Let's go inspire somebody else, shall we? Alright. Here we go. I could do this. This will be easy.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
What's a follower of the Maiden of Pain doing here? I mean, he just told us, don't we know? Sure.
Ah. You are familiar with the Scourge Mistress. Good. I am simply spreading her message, friend.
Ah.
I worship her through pain, usually my own. But I have a skilled hand when it comes to its infliction. Care to expand your horizons? It will be worth it. You have my word.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
I don't know if I want to hear that from you. I am curious.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
It pales before the thunder's light.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
But the goddess's blessing will no doubt be useful.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I don't remember exactly how this works. A child can hit harder than that.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
I think you have to be performative.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
I think. You look tired. Should I take over? Remember, we have bonuses because of Dark Urge.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
Hit back.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
I think 3 is all you need. Hit me as hard as you can, or I'll return the favor.
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
So it's 4 times?
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Leviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. It was an interesting experience.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Leviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Well, thanks.
On a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
In most D&D campaigns, that guy would 100%
Like that's going to bruise.
be fuckable.
I need to see that again.
Well,
ask him if you can do the
Ha!
penance thing
That
too.
was not what I expected to see today.
Grog's like, whatever you're into.
We might learn.
Alright, next.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
He's yours. I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Well, I was just wondering. I was admiring him. Like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
I mean, we just made 300. A modest sum of 100.
Pigeon's worth more than that times a begonian.
That's not a real word. A lord's ransom.
Ugh, I could buy 12 pigeons with that much. Here's the key. Pigeons all yours.
Nice doing business with you.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Great. Get yourself to safety, Volo.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we are both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Great. I like how the invisibility potion is invisible. Alright. Now, of course, you can just pick that, or you can intimidate her, or you can do a lot of things, actually. Okay. Next step. So much to do in so little time.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
Will, be quiet.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Tell me about the mark,
Ready
priestess.
for the fire, are ya?
No. I'm not letting you burn me on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Sever.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Any help would be appreciated. I need a healer, after all.
You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay.
Oi, priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the absolute?
Nope. Not even a little bit. There we go. Back up to tip-top fighting shape. Now, Miss Priestess, if you would. I mean, I was already in here, but... don't worry. It's nice and private.
Waiting around.
Alright.
Ready to clear your head?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Oh, I see. Alright, team.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't worry.
Got to press on.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Ready to clear your head?
I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Seal your mind.
Slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Relax your mind, directors the memory of your infection.
Image of the mind flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple.
I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I see. Well, as a half-elf, drink the potion. Remember on episode 1 when I mentioned having Fey ancestry was a pretty cool party trick?
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Oh, alright.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Don't be shy.
Alley-oop. Are you still stinking, Karlak? You are. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, time for science. I'm going to throw. This. Will it return to me? Yes, but I have equipped it now, which wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah.
I've got
That's
it.
fine. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
What are the chances here? 60? I'd rather see you.
Ready.
Shadow Hearts. Ooh, you have a shield. Okay, okay.
This is my
Will?
time.
You have one spell left, Will.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
Oh. Oh.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
No, you don't. There's no trouble. No, 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 no. No trouble.
My faith will
Uh-oh.
protect me.
There's no trouble. No trouble. No trouble.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay. Loot, please. Yep, there's a bunch of stuff there. Great, yeah. Here we go. Alright. If you will, team. Ba bum bum ba.
This is gonna feel good.
No, can I not cancel that? Are we fine? And maybe this is a good opportunity to kill them, but this is also not exactly what I wanted. Okay.
Finds peace now.
Peace?
So that's progress.
There is no peace without Lathander. So from her, we got the Absolute's Talisman. The wearer bears the brand, they have advantage on death saving throws, and the Absolute's Warboard. If the wielder bears the Absolute brand, they gain a +1 to saving throws. Don't care about any of that. This is going to Solaire. And then we have a note. That Slobberchop's druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventurer type. Calls hisself Halson. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taking a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest out of him.
Another step forward.
Alright, well. Up you go, everyone.
Never wanted the easy path.
This is the bodyguard of the High Priestess, so obviously we know she's a nasty work of arts. And we're going to start things off with the Karlach. Yeet. Path is interrupted.
My little trick.
Yeet.
You don't have
What? Excuse me? Hello? My screen is black. Game? Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was. You know what I do know?
My turn.
Karlach's weapon's gone. Thought that was supposed to return.
They're dying for me. All of them.
I don't have a... Oh! What am I talking about? Had the best bow in the game. Wow. 16 no talents. Just raw magical power. Good job, Will.
Forever dauntless.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay.
The blade will not bend.
I could put something at the top of these stairs, and I don't think she'd be able to reach. Actually, if I just stand here, can she hit me?
Heating up.
I don't think so.
Let's go.
I think she's gonna try and throw stuff. Hopefully, she doesn't throw anything meaningful.
Battle favors the fearless.
No, just Ignis.
Let's go.
Good miss. Karlach? No. Yeah, the spear is gone. There it is. Returning pike my ass. What if I throw a great X at you?
Handy.
Oh, she got knocked over. Interesting.
Still on my feet.
Still there? Cool. Oh no, a stone. Ow, a stone! You know, I deserve that for mocking you. I kind of deserve that.
Bye forever, pal.
Forever, pal? Me? Oh,
Easy.
thank you, Karlak. I love you too.
Moving ahead.
I know that's not what she said, but just let me have this.
That helped.
Okay. Can I right-click this while it's on the floor? That's a ping. All right.
Come on, let's go.
Karlak. I agree. Let's go. Pick it up.
Hey.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Alrighty.
All right.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
We'll get there, Will. Don't worry about it. Padlock key. Rotten fish. Recipe of elixir of arcane cultivation. Cool. The amulet of misty step. Finally. I was wondering where this was. I mean, I know I could have just looked it up, but... Okay. I've looked at plenty of other things.
Better not be
Hello.
cursed.
So you can get locked... I believe you get locked up in here if you actually fall asleep from drinking the poison. But of course, we're half-elf. Hold on. Everyone out. Ladies. And Will. Okay. We'll go down there later. Because what we're really here for is this way. Oh, by the way, in case you're curious about honor mode stuff, right before I started this series, actually.
That might be worth a look.
The heck?
Not a chance I'll fit
Oh,
in
this
there.
goes outside. Okay. Yeah, if you're a halfling or a hobbit, same thing. If you're a hobbit, a gnome, dwarf, whatever. Where does this go? You can actually just skip inside this. How did you guys get up here? I don't think this goes anywhere. Alright, well. Fair enough. Okay. Now then. What was I saying? Yes, honor mode. Right before I actually started this series, they changed...
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned. Something over there.
A lever. They added legendary mechanics to the infamous Dror Ragslan that Valo was singing about earlier. Good job, Shadowheart. Dragon. I have full inspiration right now. A nat 1 into a nat 20.
On my way.
Okay, so if that opened that door, what is this for? And what is the answer again? It's to have everything lit up, right? It's been so long, I don't actually remember. I mean, this is a temple of Selûne, right? So technically, or maybe everything blacked out? But basically, it's like a Connect 4, you know? You move it around, you put the things here, but I don't even know... Oh. So you can open the door. Okay, so that's what it's for. Got it. I sat there and figured it out in my first playthrough. And by figured it out, I mean... I just guess. Should I have read the book? Maybe. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, to the Underdark. Down here, the light of Lathander does not shine. but we shall beckon it. Do not shoot that. Why is that your first option? Now, we're here for the night song. But, I mean, that's our quest here, but there's actually a lot of really good things here in the Underdark. Nat 20, okay. Here we go.
Better take that.
You better take that, and you better send it to camp. There will come a day when there will be an unholy reckoning.
Can't give up now.
Or perhaps rather, a holy reckoning.
And blades always sharp.
Wait, what are we perceiving? Oh, I know what we're perceiving. We're failing.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
But we should probably still try. 16. Nice. The Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain a temporary modifier equal to your charisma. Will could be a paladin. But I did that in the last playthrough, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. What's it called? A lock it in?
Let's try this way.
Well, no one perceived shit, so we'll do this the other way.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
In it.
In it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They should all be running.
There are, there's plenty of videos on, like, what's it called? Instagram. And I'm pretty sure just YouTube Shorts and TikTok and wherever. Of people that get into a situation in real life and the first thing they think of is, Tav's sayings. Because he just says them over and over and over and over again. Alright, so here's the teleporter. And because we couldn't perceive anything, we're gonna have to jump this. Okay, hold on. There is a way. I think? I've never tried this before. I'm just hoping this works. And I think my hope has been betrayed. Oh! What's up, bud?
Get back.
I hope I got experience for that. I don't think I did, though.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it...
Credit where it's due. There has to be a way to jump up there. I refuse to believe there's not. Okay. Easy solution is just give super jump to oh, there was a reason I couldn't jump here. There's literally a wall here, but I couldn't see it. Alright, well. I failed my perception. That's okay. Because we got what we...
Can't keep me out.
Right? We got what we wanted? How many rolls is this going to take? Hey, it was trap team. I guess this was the perception I was rolling. 23! And inside this chest is the equipment I have been waiting for. The Luminous Armor. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Now, this will not be our only source of this, but this is what largely triggers or allows the Super Giga Light Cleric builds. The Radiating Orb. This is a debuff that affects the affected entity has a -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduces the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. So they have heavily nerfed this. And I think in Honor mode, it's -2 instead of -1. But it is still very powerful. So, even though it is a lot weaker than... I really am not going to be able to open this door, am I? So it is a lot weaker than it was originally, but... Hey, what are you going to do? We can still use this to apply, like, at least -1
At the ready.
to our enemies. And -1 could be the difference between succeeding and failing, you know? Combine this with Shadowheart's dissonant words and, well, we have something of a counter going. I believe there's story up here. Now, there are a few other things in this zone. Okay. This place is dark. The lady's light shines yet. Just as a drow had almost broken through, Yerus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment the cavern shone with Seluna's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jerus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records, too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It has been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I am sorry. I have not yet learned the death rites, but I will hold the gate. I promise. The final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Okay, so I don't actually know if there is a correct way to do this besides this. With that shattered, we can go out the front door, so I can loot the Minotaur. Should I have done that? I don't know. Remains to be seen. I'm sorry, is the key that I picked up not for this? Oh god, this is 20. Nailed it. Shadowheart, did I say that we needed you? Okay. There are a few more Minotaurs, and we're not really equipped to take care of it right now.
What's that?
The rocky crevice. Staff of the Moon Maiden. My inventory remains a mess.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
Yeah. Quite a few of them. Alrighty. Who's ready?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustrae. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone. Illustrae is the... would you call her good? The good goddess of the drow. The Lady of Silver Light, or something like that. And as she is a goddess of light...
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Last rites of the Dark Dancer. Wait, is she the Dark Dancer? Anywho. Everyone say hello to Falar Aluv. This is our weapon for now. The Falar Aluv is very special in that it has the Falar Aluv melody somewhere here. And when we go, is it Shriek? Yes, the sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to Charisma, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1-4 thunder damage. The sword will stop streaking if unequipped. So we pop this, and then we yeet the magic missiles at something, and they take a lot of damage. Next meters have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls, and Charisma, Wisdom, saving throws. Interesting. So you can also buff our friends if we want to, but this is more for damage, I think.
Damasks.
More are coming.
That voice. What was that?
Great question, Shadowheart.
They're coming. They're coming.
Cleric of Lathander, the light! Pray for fortitude against the mental
This
trespass.
might be some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it.
They're coming. You're coming.
There was a Dark Urge option there, but sorry, I did not see it at all. Oh dear. The fuck? Uh-oh. It'll be fine, right? Just get out of the way.
What's next, I wonder?
Get out of the way.
Making me sweat.
Get out of the way. You're close enough.
Ever onward.
Alright.
Gods, what's happening?
Yeah, what is happening?
No choice but to keep going.
Oh god. Legendary action, Shredding Scales. While it has diamond scales, the Bulette can use Shredding Scales immediately after being hit for the first time in a round. This creature has 100 temporary hit points. While it has these temporary hit points, it is grounded. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it, and it can use Shredding Scales immediately after being hit for the first time in a round. Aren't you supposed to, like, fuck off here? Team, you don't suppose that
Time to press ahead.
Shedding Scales is like an AoE around it, do you? Probably. So Solaire will hold the line. Good.
On the victor's path.
It is shrieking. What else do you have going on? Acid resistance and... Oh, not just resistance, he's immune. Got it. And he has resistance to all of the usuals. Oh. Huh.
Good idea, come back.
Need to act fast.
Damage lower than that, huh? I don't think anyone can do
Got it.
I think it's literally just Karlak who can do this damage. This guy does leave, though, I'm pretty sure.
Can't give up.
I mean, you can do good damage. Especially if you had Guiding Bolt right now, Shadowheart.
Gods, it's hot in here.
It's literally just Karlak throwing this. My damage plan does not work.
Well, so much for peace.
I mean, technically this could do the damage. Oh, look at that. What is the plan? I need to give her the freaking... Yeah, I don't think it's possible. There we go. Goodbye, Bulette. Okay. Well, that was something. No. Not today, Satan. I know your tricks.
Timask and Torchstalks. Hell of a combination.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Confused by one, blown up by the other.
Thank you for clarifying that. Oh, there are some dead people. I see dead people.
Can't slow down.
Well, everyone, Ooh. Hold on. Uh-oh. I've been befuddled. What happened to my high wisma, by the way? Wisdom. Yeah, I know. Oh, I blew up the backpack. That's why I didn't want to blow him up. Well, whatever. Hello, gentlemen.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Hey, let's actually use my wisdom, shall we? Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign. Oh, it's only a 5. Oh, okay.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I have come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Well, that's not creepy or anything. I like how Will is just going to absolutely adore me. Oh. Well. Can I speak dead with you? Wait, how does it work to speak dead with the mic in it? Because they're a hive mind.
The corpse twitches in response to the spell, and you note its delicate filaments. It had been merely a child.
Aww. What was your role in the circle?
Like its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
To grow. To know. To be one with the circle.
You don't sound like a child, but okay. Where do you keep your riches?
Magic. Behind the door.
Oh, yeah. Can I ask about the door? I know how to get past it. There are actually 2 ways. Maybe 3. What was life in the circle like?
Floating, knowing, seeing, hearing, all together, never apart.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bud. I've never done that before. Alright, I know there's like a sovereign that wants to talk to us or something, but my good sir.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flare has infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole?
Didn't I say that?
It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, please. Absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
All right.
As the Mellowam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Great. Tell Omelium about the strange mind flare ship you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information, bud.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Ah, okay.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous.
We have one of those.
Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
All right. Lovely. Where do I find him?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Ooh. All right.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Thank you, Omelium. But now,
Welcome back. Have you... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Now then, Mr. Blurg, you have something I want. Oh, this actually isn't bad for Will. I'll take that. And what else? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it. Aha! The Psychic Spark. When... shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. That additional dart will, of course, also be affected. Ooh, do I want that? No. I have the Staff of Important Things. Can you two wield staves? I suggest you could. Is it worth it?
Very well.
So, of course, these are both going over to Will. Will finally has his crown. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And with the Psychic Spark, he now deals even more damage. So the whole point here is he deals bonus lightning damage. Please don't explode. He deals bonus lightning damage with the staff. We deal bonus thunder damage when the Falar Aluv is shrieking. And he now shoots an additional magic missile, which will benefit from all those things as well. All according to Keikaku. Hello.
Don't.
Do what?
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin. The Potion of Sylvanas can cure any poison, so I'd rather not use that if I don't have to.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass by? You were in pain. I'm a cleric of the lights.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But... that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts.
Really, Shadowheart?
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
Thanks.
I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Look, another quest line I've never done before. Oh, we did get the Boots of Speed, which I believe are the... Yes, click heals. Which I suppose is good enough for me. Okay.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwegar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Planting spores and corpses. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
The spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not.
Oh.
The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Okay. I cannot turn them to the light of Lathander. I'll cleanse the rot.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Thanks, bro. Okay, so because we have befriended the Sovereign, we have gotten the Report Spores. Nope, that's not it. There is a spore, a buff called the Blissful Spores. But I don't remember how to get it. I received a recommendation to not turn in this quest once I complete it. To keep the buff for Act 1.5. Which is a cute way of saying the area between this act and the next one. Oh, I don't think I've ever talked to this guy.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Oh. Wait, but you still want them? Oh. Right. Gotta go find him.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
I could look for him. Need help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Alright. Do you have any wares? Oh, of course you do. God, that is expensive. Whatever. It's fine. This is an epic now, huh? Has it always been an epic? The Caustic Band, your weapon attacks also deal +2 acid damage. I'm pretty sure that is considered like one of the best damage dealing rings in the game. And we'll use it for the whole campaign. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. That sounds about right to me. Oh, hey. You also have a Blessing of Lathander. How cute. I don't think there's anything else I need from you. I think all this is just generic +1 stuff. It's looking like it. Alright. Thank you for the ring.
Keeping the old turnip.
So pretty much...
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Okay. I don't remember any of them. Of course, being the Dark Urge. But we have options still. So we'll go with the forest.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
I mean, okay. Sure. Alright.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
I'm pretty sure that whenever you... Basically, he just follows you around, and if you leave the Underdark, he stays here, and when you come back in, he will just run over to you. This is the vault, and I'm like 97% certain I could just Misty step in there if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure. But we won't. We're chill. We're chill. No need to get anyone worked up or anything. But welcome to the Underdark. We have a lot of things to do here. So many things to do. And that is something that we will tackle next time. I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be because it got cut in half, but that's okay. We'll do our best. Or I'll do my best. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. A bit of a bumpy ride, this one, but hey, it's all worked out in the end, and we have gotten quite a lot stronger compared to when it all began. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to update Capital, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time.